Welcome back to the Sutter Podcast. I got Mark and Quinn here. How y'all feeling today?
Welcome back.
Yo, hold on. How I look? Ha. What's up, baby?
You got two different earrings on.
I know, I just peeped. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I do now. I like variety.
My eyes
That's deep ass
deceive
side.
me. My eyes deceive me.
There's a word in my head, but it's 2020, so I'm not going to say it. So no.
Cancel. Cancel.
Corny.
Corny, right?
That shit hurt more than what I thought you was gonna say.
Weird.
What you thought I was going to say?
Weird.
Nothing.
Yeah, huh?
I thought you was gonna call me silly. It's like, no.
Damn, your soul patch long as hell, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. That's not your soul. That's your goatee.
Oh,
That's
that's it,
that's
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a little stringy. You
Now I'm
got
self-conscious.
yin you got
Now
yin
I'm
yin that joint.
self-conscious.
Yo, all I know is
Q got no. Never mind.
But I'm like,
I didn't even finish the sentence.
huh? Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was like, Q got no. Huh. How's your day?
I got one little piece of hair and it's coming out.
Yeah.
You see it? I think I just pulled it
I don't
out.
see it.
Where?
I just pulled it out.
I just pulled it out.
It's like, no. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? It's good out here.
Q always talks about his week like it's been the hardest thing in his life. He's like,
You just don't know, bro. It's been a hard week.
what's going on, guys?
Seemed like you've been living your life. What
I
happened,
know,
Q?
that's what I'm saying.
All right, so what day you want to hear about? Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? What day you want to hear about?
Any day. We
His
got a half hour.
life is like a
Box of chocolates. You
TV
never know
show.
what the fuck you gonna get. Yo,
All right, Forrest.
Let's start with Monday.
first off, did I do anything Sunday?
Who are you asking?
You tell me. I don't know.
I saw you on Sunday. You went to the gym.
Oh, yeah, you bitches ain't open the door, pussy.
Because you came after closing. You know what time I work.
Pussy,
That was it.
you ain't like to open the door for motherfuckers, eh?
He was looking at the change. He saw he looked next to you. He was like, that's all he did. Just looked at it.
Pussy, that's what T-Mobile shit, man.
And he was like, yo, I'm trying to pay a bill.
Who you
I'm
got?
trying to pay my bill.
Don't worry about it, fool.
I could look up your number.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
You gonna see COR, huh?
Yeah, because let's not get into that.
Unless you want to.
Or you can get into your week, or should we just start talking
All
about
right.
something else?
No, I want to get into my week. Damn.
I mean, we do got 30 minutes. Don't mean the whole 30 minutes is for you.
I mean, it could be about me. Because, look, right?
Canceled.
Lip gloss be popping. My lip gloss be cool. Monday, I was acting like a tool. So, look, I went over Don crib. They had a couple drinks over there.
Okay, good.
Somebody doing a drum roll outside.
The cannon.
It's like, no, it wasn't even... I had like 3 twisted teas, but I was smoking a lot. I was on my pen, right? We chilling. We just vibing. Bonfire, you know what I mean? It's a real Soto shit going on. And then... it was just funny because they took my phone and then like I took a selfie and then they Snapchatted like all these people and I was just like, it was funny.
Why is
That
Snapchat
wasn't
a
for
thing?
me.
I would sacrifice Snapchat
To be
get
completely
Vine.
honest, bro, every day I look at it because I just go
So
on it to
fair.
see, and every day I'm like, yo, I want to just delete this.
I only
I
have
would-
it
I
because
would-
I have memories in there, and I could just download
Sure.
them and call it a day. But I
That is
really
true.
have no purpose for Snapchat.
I really don't like it, honestly.
It's in my trash folder. That's how bad it. I just keep it there for my memories.
So like,
I really don't like it either.
what'd you say about sacrificing? I would sacrifice Snapchat too for Vine, but it's got to be the Vine that like the OG Vine that first came out before the ads.
But no, I'll take
Before-
I'll take any form of Vine, just because. Even though at the end of its lifespan it was starting to get corny, there were still, if you followed like the smaller like minuscule
Accounts,
people,
yeah.
you still got old Vine. You just had to shuffle through all the like BS of advertising. So I'll take any form of Vine. I mean, for equivalent exchange, I'll give up today's Snapchat for like the shittier version of Vine. Because I feel like giving up Snapchat for like the peak of Vine isn't equivalent, and they wouldn't like work out. You know what I'm saying?
So crazy how the peak of Vine was like when it first came out though.
Just about.
It was what was crazy is that I
It was
remember
like, it came out in 2013, or 2012, I think. And then by the end of 2013 is when it really like popped off. Like middle of 2013, towards. So as I was saying.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god, give me a second.
No, it's fine.
Yep. All right.
Q.
Q.
All right.
Worthless.
Yeah.
So then Monday, after all that stuff, being at the bonfire, I called my friend Gio up and I was like, "Hey, bro, what, still down to chill? What are you doing?" He's like, "Bro, I'm always down." And I'm
This
like,
man's on go no matter what.
facts, always.
It could be like
that's why
4 in the morning.
That's why I fucking love Gio, dog. Every time you call Gio, yo, bro, what's up? Bro, what you about to get into? Shit, about to smoke. And I'm like, I want to smoke. Fuck, bro, pull up. I'm like, let's go.
It'll be 4 in the morning. He still has the same energy voice.
Yeah.
He'll be sleeping.
That's how you used to
what's
talk,
up?
though. Anytime we called you, hello. Mark, what you doing, bro? Nothing. I'm like, bro, you want to go to Six Flags? Hold on, let me ask my mom.
Yo, remember when you called me dumb early to go
Yeah.
to the fucking Chamonix Park with you? Yo.
That shit was funny.
Because that was the most randomest call ever. And it was like, it wasn't
I hit him
early.
with so much energy just to hope that like he would like.
He was like, yo, what's up, bro? I was like, yo.
Like, wake up.
He was like, yo, you awake? I was like, I mean, now.
I was like, get dressed, we're going to the pool. He's like, what? I'm like, we're going to the pool. Come on, I'm on my way.
I was like, all right, just hold up, let me ask. No, but that shit was funny. But it wasn't that it was early. It was just that I didn't know. So I was just sleeping, and this man calls me up early as shit.
It was
for me,
like-
and I'm
it
just
was-
like,
Bro, you could
But
call
those
this
are the
man
best plans, though.
You could be like, yo, Mark, bro, you just won $1 million. He's
I
like,
knew he was gonna say that.
alright. What I gotta do?
So,
But
so
no,
how
hold
do I
on.
get
So
it?
wait,
How do I get
so
it?
hold on. You saying I just go pick it up? Do you have to be there? Alright, so hold on, wait. Bro, but can you just come with me so I know, just can't just do that? Alright. That's how you be, dog. I swear to God. This shit, no, you should fix yourself.
No, but,
I'm sorry, my grandma.
but no, I was saying like those be the best plans. It's like
Yeah.
just like F it, like we out, and then it just works out perfect.
Now I'm more excited about shit though.
What are you doing March 5th through the 8th?
Yeah, I don't know. What you
What are you
mean?
doing 5 years from now, bro?
What's going on March 5th to the 8th?
What are you doing March 5th through the 8th?
I don't even know. So
I don't.
Spring break?
I think I'm on spring break.
shit, I don't even know, nigga.
Why? What's going on?
We out?
To where?
Anywhere. Let's hop on a plane and go. One-way ticket.
What
I
the
got
fuck? One-way ticket, nigga.
One-way ticket to
see what that
paradise. Bag your bags with me tonight.
Ew, bro. We have mics here.
Yeah, Red Lobster, nigga.
Oh, nigga! I'm gonna throw up your fucking carpet. Now you gotta clean it, bitch. That was nasty, nigga. Why would you do that, bro?
Yeah, I'm on spring break during that time.
How about you? I
Mine's
don't
probably
want you to come. You burnt in my fucking face, nasty
Why
ass.
the 5th through the 8th? Why is
And you didn't even say excuse me. Now AJ gonna watch this later, and she gonna be all upset because you ain't say excuse me.
Right, my bad. I'm sorry.
Nah,
Excuse me.
Too late now.
Are you gonna answer my question?
Papa?
What's going on from the 5th through the 8th?
Well, I guess he was just asking just to ask. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you off from the 5th to the 8th? That's why I'm confused.
He
Okay.
got school. No, me, I think it's like a week after, I think.
Yeah. it is. Once I get off
We out?
break, he's on break. Where are we out to?
I just love how he don't give a fuck about me, though.
You had no choice.
But I'm just saying, though, like,
Transfer the
he's so-
temple like you said you would 3 years ago.
I'm getting attacked tonight. Oh, my God.
What's in Florida?
My cousin.
My cousin.
Bro, he's
My
gonna,
cousin.
I'm telling
You
you,
sound like such a little ass kid. My cousin.
we're cool as shit, bro.
See his face here?
Bro, like, I feel like either way I'm going, I'm just gonna go to Florida.
Okay.
Get away. Go, LA, let's go to LA. Please.
I want to go to LA, though.
Seattle. A little bit of LA. A little bit. Portland?
Idaho?
Idaho?
Arkansas.
Missouri? Missouri? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Nah, if we were to
Detroit?
if we were to do it, I mean, no, I could really do it. Yeah, I could do that whenever. But I don't know if my schedule's already made. I gotta see. I don't think it is.
Probably is.
No.
What's today?
Yo,
Oh, it's the 20th.
Yo, dog, if you
That's
down,
risky.
bro, we out, bro. On God.
Because I could have it
On baby?
Because if my schedule's made,
Whoa,
it
whoa,
would,
whoa.
if my schedule's made, it would have to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because I have off Tuesdays and Thursdays officially, and I would just take a vacation day in between it. But if my schedule isn't made, then it's open. I just have to say it ahead of time.
We gotta find out.
I got you. When are you gonna talk about your week?
We only got.
I'm trying. So, anyway, I went to go chill with Gio, my guy, and we ended up my guy, and then we ended up smoking like 3 L's in my car, right?
You know, it's not made.
58th, dog. You down?
What are we doing? Like, this isn't that
Definitely-
simple.
Yeah,
Just
you
saying,
definitely
like,
gotta like plan some a little bit.
it's
Can't
not,
just
it's not
pop
just
up.
like, yeah.
Can't just pop up at your cousin's front door. What's up, man?
I mean, I was gonna text him.
When he gets there,
Yo, bro, I'm on the plane.
I'm outside your house.
just landed. Got room, right? You said you had room. You said you had the extra room.
Yo, I'm dead. I mean, my dad's birthday is the 6th. Maybe I should do something with him. Maybe I should take him to Florida.
This nigga ain't shit. Yo. I can't. Yo.
I don't know how I have friends.
So Monday?
Monday. Wow, this is just Mondays. Anyway, no, I'm gonna make it quick though. So we smoking 3 L's. It was just like a moment where like I kept smoking and then like in my head, I don't know what Gio gave me, but I was a philosopher. Like I had a PhD.
I'm a philosopher.
I was a astrophysicist. Bro, I had a PhD in like
Philosophy.
quantum theory. I don't know.
Oh shit, that's deep.
What's quantum theorem, by the way?
Well, he doesn't know now.
I get a little
'cause
high. And
He doesn't know now.
And so yeah, I mean, and then the real fun day was yesterday when I asked Gio if we could smoke, and then we smoked two L's in my car, and then his friend was like, "Hey yo, bro, I'm pulling up," and then he was like, "Fuck it," and then his friend pulled up. Mind you, his friend pulled up on me while I was dancing outside my car, so I didn't know who Bull was. But I said this, and I said it loud enough. But you know I don't got a gun. But I was like, "Yo, Gio, get the strap!" So that way they like whoever it was, they be like, "Oh, he got a strap, reverse." But like they don't know I don't got one. So like I had to say it to make it seem like I got one.
You could have got yourself shot.
True, but then I could have just grabbed my baton and went ting 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 ting. I got like pipe. I got lead pipe in it. So ting 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 ting.
Because you a Super Saiyan? Deflecting bullets?
Ting 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 ting.
What was your dance you did?
What?
The one in the security camera?
Oh yeah, that's my little.
Oh
man. Shit. I think I was about to clock out. That's why I was doing that. I was either clocking out or I was about to go on lunch. I knew it was one of those. And I was just like, "Hey, let's go." Hey. I did shit right behind my supervisor. He didn't even know what's going on. I was like, "Yo, look, this was happening right behind you. He even peep." And he started cracking up. Yo, speaking of bosses, my boss fucking was like PO'd at me, dog, today. Because I was late. And he was like, "Quinn, what time was you in today?" I was like, a little past 9. He was like, 9:09. And I was like, "All right, man, look." I was about to give him shoes. He's like, "No." He's like, I'm done joking around. He's like, "How many times do I have to ask you to not be late?" I was like, "My fault." I'm sorry. Yes, it is.
So I start cracking on this, bro.
But yeah. So that nigga about to fire me.
Didn't you say you were supposed to get fired like a week ago?
Yeah. But I mean, yeah. Because he was mad because I called out Sunday. He's like, you're a real piece of shit. You're asking for days off when you just called out after drinking, a night of drinking, smoking. It's like, he didn't say smoking, but he was like a night out. He's like, he was mad. But yeah. So yeah, yesterday was when we smoked like 2. Then we got in Gio's man's car. Smoked like 2 more. Then another bull pulled up. We smoked like 2 more. I think I honestly lost count. It was just shit was just rotating. It was like we was squad deep though.
So okay, here you go. Okay, give me that one. Okay, here you take this one. I got that one. Here, you take this. Okay, I get this one. Here, you take this. I'm not done with this one.
How'd I get all 3 in my hand?
Shit.
Fuck it. So then then like I got the bright idea, right? I was texting the girls all the way in the back and I was like, on IG. I was like, Wingstop, question mark, and she was like, yeah. And I looked at Gio's mans, and I was like, yo, bro, because he was driving. I was sitting in the passenger seat. I was like, this is how I was like, I'm facing this way. I'm like, text her Wingstop. She said, yeah. I looked at her, I was like, bro. Wingstop. Then he was like this. He was like, he looked at me. He was like, yo. He was like, yo, Wingstop. Yo, Wingstop. I'm like, that shit. Wingstop. We was like them little green bulls from Toy Story. It's like,
friend. The claw.
No, that shit was just funny because he was just like, he looked back happy and she was like, yo, Wingstop, yo. And when we went in there, the fucking, yo, bro, I lie you not, bro. Gio and his girl ordered first, and then me and my friend was about to order next. And we sitting there, right, waiting. Then when I walk up, lie to you not, this fucking employee was just like, she was a little shorter than me. She was just like, staring me dead in my like in my eyes. I couldn't even order, bro. I started cracking the fuck up. And I was like, yo, why the fuck you look at me like that?
You didn't say that, dog.
Oh, bro, I swear to God, I did, bro, because it scared me, nigga. Bro, I'm fried as shit, and she just...
That's probably why. She's probably looking at you regular as hell.
No, bro, but she started laughing. She was like, she was like jealous because she knew we was all high. I was like, how you know I'm high? She's like, I can smell you. And I was like... I started cracking up, bro. It was just funny as shit, like... And then, yeah, we just fucked up some Wingstop. That was about it. I just felt like yesterday was really lit, though. Then that's why I was kind of late today.
It went from Monday to Thursday.
I know.
Oh, because Wednesday... What do we do? Is that Wednesday when we went out?
I don't remember. I tell you, every time we go out now, like during the week, I don't remember what day it was.
All right, don't make it seem like we go out a lot.
We don't. We really don't. But it's just like when I have work and then school, I really just don't be counting when.
They're going to be like, ooh, let's go out now.
No, it's just that when it comes to like having like school and then work and stuff, I really just don't think about like, yo, like when we went out. Because a lot of times we don't even go out for like we don't plan nothing. We're just like, yo, like, oh, we're going here, you just want to come, and then like we'll just chill for maybe like an hour or two and then just go back. Like that's literally what we did. Because literally when we went out to go eat pizza, literally that's all it was. We just literally went there, so I just went right back home. Like it wasn't anything crazy. So like I just be forgetting shit.
I kind of wanted another slice, even though after I saw Ratatouille. I was dead ass. Yeah, we was eating pizza, bro. I lie to you not. The girls thought I was lying. I was bullshitting, bro. I was dead ass serious. I wouldn't lie about that.
What was this? Was that Blaze or what was it?
No. I was at a place I really, really like, and it hurt. I don't even want to say the name. I'll tell you later. But how many fingers I got? 1, 2.
What the hell did this nigga just say?
Well, no, cause
he's trying to tell you right now.
But like. Uno,
why you
dos.
Why just don't say the name.
Why do you like that place? That place is like overpriced as hell.
You know what place I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Where's that?
Gerard?
Oh my God.
Judith.
Judith, oh my God. Yo. Not Judas again. So, no, bro, it's honestly really good, but now I know why, because Ratatouille's making it.
He pulling the hair.
That was another, I got fried before going there too with my friend. And
when you gonna start this podcast as much as you're smoking?
Damn.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, that's some real shit, though.
Yeah, I've been damn.
Sorry, I'm not tapping into y'all potential. Y'all niggas got potential, and you're not using it, and it's pissing me off.
What's my potential?
Yo, I really.
You know what your potential is. You've been slacking on it for months now.
What is it?
You've been building this PC for 3 years.
Bro, I don't got money like that.
Y'all be getting fried every day. I gotta chill.
I mean, I wanted to say it, but I was like, I'm gonna let him figure it out. So good thing you figured it out.
That's what I'm talking about. You smoking every damn day. Damn near.
I smoked before I came here, too.
All right, Wiz Khalifa. He's so happy.
He's about to be flat, like that freaking commercial.
Yo, listen.
Quinn
Man, it's
changed
bad
ever
when your
since he
hands
started smoking
smelling weed,
pot.
bro.
You heard Mark? Quinn's changed ever since he started smoking pot. And he just kind of lays there. Just flat as hell. Hey, Quinn.
Yo, bro. No, we smoked before we went down there, and that was again the fucking cashier. Bro, they know when I'm high, bro, because she started laughing, and I started laughing. I was like, yo, why you laughing? I started like giggling and shit, and then I was just like, yo, bro, you should have been there when I was ordering. That shit was too funny. And then I was trying to tap my phone early as shit. I was like, yo, that shit not working. And then Edja was like, bro, you gotta chill out. Like she's trying to do it for you. I was like, oh, my fault. I was trying to flex. My bad. And then I asked her, John, was like, was I flexing? Because I went a little too early. And I forget what the fuck she said, but she was just like, nigga. But the other John that just be seeing me all the time, she was cracking up because I was so fried. It was crazy. You know, the John yesterday at Wingstop got in trouble though because she kept talking to us, like she kept wanting to bust it up with us.
And people was
and her manager was like, "Can you do something, please?" And I was like, "Bro, you better get the fuck back here, bitch." I was like, "You better stop flipping the wings." She was like,
I'm sorry.
She was like, I said something about the fries, and she's like, "No, the fries are gonna be good today because I'm making them." And I was like, "All right, Brie." Ow. Ow. Oh, so you know.
I got Wingstop waiting for me at the crib.
Oh, do you?
I got some last night too.
You know what's really weird? And don't hate me for this, but I really just haven't been feeling Wingstop. Like I don't know. I just like don't.
Bro,
have
you know
the
you know
urge.
the other day, I asked him for Wingstop, and he's like, "Bro, I'm not really fucking with it." I was like,
I didn't say those exact words.
I said,
he's taking
bitch.
shit. He's bullshitting. I did not say those
I
exact
said,
words.
"Bitch."
I don't know. Maybe I just got.
No Wingstop, bitch.
I heard.
That's what we done made our foundation for this motherfucking place.
You're right. It's seasoned to perfection.
I went to that same John last night. I always go there though. And I was even like really in the mood for. I don't know what it was. Like at first I was like, oh, I'm not like in the mood for it.
That's the thing. I'm just never in the mood for it anymore.
But then I went and got it, and I tasted that ranch. With
I
that
think
fry.
Alright.
Right, Q?
Yeah, bro.
Them fries. What you doing, bro?
So
A boy who doing something he not supposed to.
You know what's funny, yo? It's like I can picture him going to school and acting this exact same.
What you doing, bro? Yo,
Who's
we not filming the show?
whose live were you on?
I was on his live. He was on live.
Y'all don't take this serious enough. I feel disrespected. I don't feel like y'all want to be here.
What did I do?
If y'all want to quit, just let them know here.
What did I do? I was here.
He was here. What did he do?
No. Don't act like
What?
Try to defend yourself by using me.
What?
I'm saying.
Y'all, you just doing whatever. Like we not doing a show here. We supposed to entertain them, and you just be on your phone.
I wasn't on my phone, bro. My grandma was on live,
Imagine you going.
Bro, my grandma was on live.
Imagine you going to click onto a show and they just doing their own shit like on their phone. Imagine you go to Hot Ones or Chris D'Elia John and he just you on camera just.
Chris D'Elia be on his phone though.
Speaking of Hot Ones, that game show that's coming out with them.
You know I got tickets for that, right? To be a audience member. But they don't for shit, and I was like, I can't take off work.
But he talking about the 5th through the 8th.
Right. Serious.
You're not coming no more.
Yeah, I didn't know where we were going yet, but
Oh.
I thought you had to be with your dad.
I mean, maybe I should take him to Florida. I don't know yet. I'm trying to make that decision.
Take him to the show.
What show?
You need to stop smoking.
Moving on. Moving on.
Hot Ones.
Oh.
He's gonna go. What the fuck is this bullshit? They eat. That's all they do. They just. Alright, I'm really about to chuck that John out the window, bro.
What the fuck did I do, bro?
Just like, can you like just leave it like somewhere and not touch it? Thank you.
And then banging on everything. We need to get you some Apple headphones so you can hear what you're doing.
Yes.
Now he got an attitude. So.
Right, any John.
Sorry, I got chills.
What happened this week? Fucking Pop Smoke died. Freaking 20 years old.
Oh no! Yeah, he's 20. Like, bro, that's
Born
beyond
in
me.
99.
Younger than me.
All three of us.
Like, bro.
Right. Like, that's, like, bro, if I'm older than somebody, you know they young. Like, that's crazy.
What?
Like, I'm a young boy. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just weird though. One, he didn't look 20 years old,
He
and
didn't.
then why he had them veneers in at like 20 years old?
foreigner.
What?
Because he a foreigner.
Is he?
Foreigner.
He was from Brooklyn.
But he was from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, though. Oh, let's go to Brooklyn. Manhattan?
Oh.
Yeah, I've always says the thing.
I've never been to Times
That's why
Square.
I don't get that though. Like, what the heck is like all these famous people and y'all can't get like natural looking teeth? Like all of them just look like dentures. Like even freaking Brother Nature.
Oh, they
His
just,
Yo,
teeth-
Brother
his teeth
Nature,
look like,
like, yo.
his teeth look like piano keys. Like what? Like why is John so
You know
long?
the episode of Family Guy when Quagmire helps Brian become a real estate agent, and Brian like ends up getting these big ass teeth.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, because that was when Brian fucking fucked his mouth up with the fire hydrant, I think.
No, Stewie hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't know. It was something like that, though. So I think
It was
Stewie did
something.
something.
So Quagmire hooked him up with a teeth guy or something. Somebody hooked him up with a teeth guy.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man, those teeth are great.
I can never. You know what they gotta do to get those? Like them Jones that like Tekashi 6ix9ine and Brother Nature and all them people got. They like shave down your irregular teeth, and then like stick them to that.
Yo, Matt, what happens when them Jones come off?
You gotta get more of them fake Jones. But to do that, you have to literally destroy your regular teeth.
Damn, your teeth got nerves. That shit gotta hurt.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they knock you out.
Yeah, but still, what
Pretty
happens
sure
when
they
you wake
knock
up?
you
You're
out.
still gonna feel it.
I guess.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's why that's why they give you, like,
It's like any type of surgery. They gonna put you some type of painkiller.
you're going to feel something. You're not just
Yeah.
going to wake up and be like, wow,
That's
this
why
is
niggas be
great.
getting addicted to Xanax. That's what. Don't get veneers. Don't get them. It's just because then it leads to addiction to Xanax. Next thing you know, you pop in Xanax 24/7. Need I say more?
That's neither here nor there.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't get it. And they probably be spending racks on that shit.
I could never.
For all that, you could just get like, you could whiten them and get like Invisalign and try to fix them to a certain extent, even if they really jacked up, and just still have like somewhat straight teeth. As long as they like somewhat white and somewhat straight, you're good. Like you don't need like picture perfect ass teeth.
But that's not what all the hood other niggas are doing, bro.
But think about it though. Like imagine like,
But they don't think, bro.
like imagine pre braces. You know, like your teeth were a little like crooked. Say if you whitened them and got them a little bit straightened, and didn't do anything extra.
All right, Ben 10.
Trying to get my bitch to work again, bro. Like, how am I buying it and stop working the same day?
Omnitrix, come on.
For real though.
He getting his ass beat in the fight, waiting for his watch to cut on.
Yo. I'm funny. I got jokes today.
That's neither here or there.
Hating hard as shit. Continue.
Continue on. I was the one talking. He was.
That's what I was saying.
We need a bigger
Anybody.
table.
Anybody.
I'm tired of this man be like, it's like watching a 3D movie with this
It's like,
kid.
you're right here, but then it's like all the way into his face.
But yeah, Pop Smoke passed away. That shit was corny. But it's just like,
Did he catch the guys that killed him?
no, still
No.
not.
That's
It's just
you
unfortunate
see
though,
the-
because like,
See the video of it though? Like them like running into his.
I don't think that's
no,
real,
I
bro.
didn't see that. It's probably,
I
I
don't
mean, it's
think
probably
that-
surveillance camera footage. If I haven't seen what he's
That
talking
shit was
about,
sloppy as shit though. Like,
Was it?
That shit look, yeah, it looked like somebody just did that shit on a ring camera, like on their own. I don't know. I don't be believing everything I see.
But yeah, it's kind of corny. Like, Bull was 20 years old. And I mean, from what people were kind of guessing is like when he posted his, or
His
somebody
address.
posted his, he posted it and somebody else posted his address.
That was the
And that's
Airbnb. Yeah, it got posted apparently.
it. Either way, where
yeah.
it's what he was staying
I
at.
just can't believe like something as like small as that, and it just.
It's people that are really looking for you.
Yeah, and it's just like what I was saying, because I was talking to somebody else about this. I was like, yo, it's crazy how like literally like one day before you even got famous, you know, you were able to like as a human being just walk around places just chilling, and then it's like then you get to a certain point where like you need people to watch you. It's like to watch your back because there's other people out there who's trying to like hurt you and kill you, and it's just like, bro, that's crazy.
But I mean, he was living that life before he was famous. That doesn't just start when like that was deeper than.
I mean, yeah, but it's still
that was deeper than
like,
fame. It's just to a far higher degree now.
which is just crazy to think because a lot of these rappers are like that. Like, it's crazy how that's where they start off, and then it's just like. And it's like, it's not like you can literally just, okay, I'm famous, I can get rid of that life. It's like, bro, that shit just follows you.
That's why some people are just like so tight about people taking photos of them.
Yeah.
Like even like I think Meek posted some. He was in Philly. He was like, he posted some photo, and the caption was like, oh, like he was driving around North Philly, like going to different schools in North Philly, looking to like I guess open up a school himself. They said like school shopping or some shit was a caption. Somebody commented, I bet you was there like hours ago or days ago. He's like, yeah, I took this picture like a couple days ago, a couple hours ago, and like now I'm posting it, but I'm not there anymore. It's like that's kind of what you got to do at that point.
Because
like you see the same shit like like we seen that happen already with like X. Like he was in Florida, posted himself at the motorcycle dealership, got shot up in his own city because he posted shit where he was like currently at.
So it was
that's why nobody ever says what they're doing.
What do you think fucking Fall Out Boy never came to tear down the walls? Because somehow, some way, what? I know it's like it's kind of
Fall Out Boys.
Well, no, because they were gonna come to Fall Out Boy, then somehow, some way, they like the fans found out, and apparently like they were waiting for them at tear down the walls and Fall Out Boy. Like nah,
because people ain't trying to just like they know because fans are fans, and you know they're gonna do some crazy shit.
Obviously,
Nobody
they see
wants
Pete
to
Wentz
deal
just
with it.
landing in Philly out of random. And it's like he wasn't supposed to have a concert today. What the fuck could he be doing?
Well, I guess
He's
I'm
literally
going-
at the hotel next to the art museum. Just want to tear down the walls. Let's go, girls.
Let's go, girls.
Brittany, grab it.
God, bitch, we gotta go see Pete Wentz. Oh my god.
Yeah, she crazy. I could never.
Yeah, it just sucks because he's like so young too, man.
That's what's corny about it, because like I didn't really listen to Juice all like that. I didn't really listen to Pop Smoke like that. Who was passed away? It was like super young. Kobe will pass away. Like this year. Well, Kobe,
Yeah.
Pop Smoke, Juice WRLD, and that's what we're in February.
Yeah.
That joint was crazy.
We just starting.
We had Nipsey, Mac. Who else?
I'm so mad.
I can't think.
Somebody was in there somewhere.
I can't think. That's just crazy.
Yeah, it's been a couple people.
Wait, what? No. I don't know. Somebody I just can't think of.
It's just people that just shouldn't have died yet. Like
It wasn't somebody. Whenever somebody walked out of their studio or something, or something got shot.
you know what's corny? Like we'll never. It's kind of sad now. We'll never get to see what some of these people look like when they're older.
Yeah.
It's kind of a sad thing, but like, I would want to be like in my 60s and 70s and see like a picture of like Mac Miller when he was like in his 70s or 80s. Like, oh, like he used to fuck shit up back
Or
in the
like
day.
You know, I
people,
can't
show
listen to his
people.
music.
Yeah.
You know, I can't listen to his music like that anymore. Like
Really?
the same, because it's just
Or
like,
like to see we'll never get to see Kobe old.
yeah.
Like there's Bill Russell and like all these other people that like used to play basketball that are older. Chuck,
You won't be
Shaq.
able to see like no
We'll
facial hair from like
We'll never
like,
get to see them age.
For Mac, like the song "I'll Be There" when he's singing to his mom, like before he passed, that song used to be sad as shit. Now that he's gone, bro, she probably listens to that joint every day.
Yeah.
That song was like made for her. Her son is singing to her. That's just
I think about that a lot too. Like when I see anniversaries of people's death, like Amy Winehouse or like Aaliyah or like all those other people, like I'm like, damn, like they'll like there's pictures of them when they died like in their 20s, and they're like, oh, they would have been 50 today, and I'm like, damn, like what would this person would have looked like?
what they would have been doing. Like that's the other thing I'll be asking. Like, where would they be at right now? Like, how would they be celebrating? Who would they be around with? Or is there like music, or is there anything they're probably like, releasing or any type of that?
Would it have gotten better? Would it have like where would they have gone?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, never know now.
That's fucking sad. It's like all this potential just you'll never get to see like take shape. Like Amy Winehouse was like at her top of her game like winning Grammys and like performing and.
Tell me to go to rehab, and I said no.
And then like you see like I never watched the full thing, but I remember the documentary. Like in hindsight, everybody can see like yo, she needed fucking help, but nobody was helping her. It's just like a lot of shit like that.
Someone's calling me.
But
You can lock hands with someone, but can you imagine locking toes?
Yeah.
The bond you would have.
I've done it before.
You hear this nigga? He said the bond you will have. Like, what is that supposed to mean?
Like we're bonding, we're locking toes.
Exchanging
We're
energy.
So at that point, we're just like inseparable. Take your sock off.
We're one step closer.
Take your sock off.
One step closer to being inside of each other.
I was not going that far.
So, real quick, I just want to say, because it's been on my mind, like, when you see a parent with, like, a special needs child or whatever, do you think anything of it?
What do you mean? Think of
Okay,
it?
so, so when I sit there and I'm like, not to sound weird, but, like, I watch them and I'm just like, damn, like, that mom's really taking care of her kid, like, because he needs help, like, you know what I mean? Like, he can't do it, he can't walk by himself, you know what I mean? So I'm just sitting there like, damn, that's crazy. And then, like, I start thinking, I'm like, yo, she's gonna have to die one day. So, yeah, so I was just looking at that, it made me sad, and that's pretty much it. That's all I want to end with. Just, you know, love who you love, and never take it for granted. Always be grateful for the ones around you. You don't know how much they care about you. Let's lock fingers. Interlock?
No.
Okay.
This has been another ETC episode. Hope you guys liked it. I know we did.
Just remember that you can talk to God whenever. You can thank Him for everything He's done for you. You're welcome.
Okay, so, Q, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Q etc. Mark.
You looked at him and said, Mark.
Where can they find you?
You can find me Instagram, Twitter, Marky Mark. Victor, where can they find you? And etc.
Etc. Stuff is real, etc. The email is real, etc. at gmail.com. My stuff is Young Dagger Vic. On Instagram and Twitter.
Young Dagger Dick. Come on, Young Dagger Dick.
Is it on? My eyes deceive me?
All right, we love you guys. See you next week. Bye.